internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. I can't believe this. I absolutely cannot believe this. I'm doing a facepalm. Trump yesterday tweeted out an article in regards to Ripple Labs and US deals. And this is not the only one that Donald Trump tweeted on his Truth Social platform. Sit back, relax, because in today's video, I'm going to play a video that I made a year ago. And, you know, I mean, here's the thing. If you guys are just joining this channel, since the inception, at least my journey into crypto, I knew XRP was going to be number one. Why? Because I've worked in a regulated financial institution for 10 years. And I know exactly what goes on behind the scenes. And when I figured out what Ripple and XRP was doing, and then when I found out the roster that it has built since the inception, I knew this thing was going to be a powerhouse, but it was going to take time because their goal was trying to bring everybody together. And by that, what I mean is creating a network of trust. The financial institution, these financial institutions they run off trust. They got to trust each other. You know, you're sending wires from one end to another, and it's a system. It's a network of trust, and you got to create a network of trust with fintech and the existing system, and that takes time. And the best part about this, where a lot of people forget that we're going through an educational phase, and that was the last 10 years. Everybody's now well educated. You guys could see that. I mean, to some extent. I'm not going to get into it. You guys seen what Dave Portnoy has been doing, but listen, I'm going to say this because I know what's going to happen. Ripple versus SEC case is going to get dropped. It's going to get dismissed. Maybe they're going to walk away with a little bit of a fine, whatever. But this is done. It's done. And when that gets announced, you better expect the $5 XRP in a blink of an eye, okay? In a blink of an eye. And words cannot truly describe what we're about to witness. I'm pretty sure you guys could just tell by my tone. But XRP is handsomely trading at $2.71 right now. And I've been telling you guys, if you guys could catch along at these pretty much ground zero levels for XRP, when we go to $2, $3, $4, $5, that long, you could open and keep open for a very, very long time. And if you guys are interested, the link is in the description down below. Okay, currently I have, and I actually added to my position yesterday in one of my trading accounts, $2,600. This was $900 margin. But I did end up adding a little bit more, and we are about 34% in profit, about $900. I don't think I'm ever going to have to close this trade, okay? Just given what's happening right now. I'm not going to get into all the topics. I mean, Brazil, XRP ETFs getting approved. Again, there's so many moving pieces right now, but all you got to do is focus on one thing, and that is to accumulate as much as you can because time is against you right now. Stop trying to do research, pick the winning assets, liquidate your bank stocks. That may seem like financial advice, but it really isn't. Okay, you're pretty much transitioning from stock market 1.0 to the stock market 2.0, and the stock market 1.0 is currently over $100 trillion, and the stock market 2.0 is currently under $3 trillion. Again, and if you don't see that, the only thing I could say is you are a moron. There's nothing else that I could say. If you don't see the bigger picture in that, it's like talking to a wall. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we told you 13 days ago, February 7th, BlackRock and Trump are preparing to make an announcement. Guess what? Trump made his announcement, and when BlackRock makes their announcement, you're not catching this thing. You're not going to catch this thing. XRP is everywhere right now. You are not going to catch this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Take a listen to this video that we recorded 1 year ago. The price of XRP at the time was 69 cents. Listening to this now, given all the events that are going on right now, it's going to make you say, wow. Like, I couldn't have been any more right on. Again, this is not to stroke my own ego. The information is all there. You just got to have, and not a pigeon brain to understand this stuff and put 2 and 2 together. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video. This is amazing. I watched this video personally myself twice, and I recommend you do not want to miss this. I mean, the information that's given here, we are going to be so wealthy if you guys actually have diamond hands. And it's not too good to be true, okay? It is not too good to be true. Donald Trump just gave us the last puzzle piece, and in today's episode, you are going to witness how XRP is being set up to be one of the most efficient and utilized crypto assets on this planet by financial elites around the world. But I guarantee you, after you are finished watching this video, you are gonna want to subscribe, because we are gonna be bringing more fire content like this. Something went unnoticed, and that is the leadership in Ripple that I need to bring to your attention. There's an individual by the name of Mr. Craig Phillips that has departed Ripple, and nothing's been said about it. I'm going to get into his resume in a moment, but listen to what Donald Trump said here yesterday about Bitcoin and about the US dollar.
It sometimes will let people pay through Bitcoin, or will let people get involved in a new. If you think of it, it's an additional form of currency. And I used to say, I want one currency. I want the dollar. I don't want people leaving the dollar. And I feel that way. But I will tell you, it has taken on a life. And I would be. I'm very much a traditionalist. I like staying with the dollar. You know that from when I was there. It's make the dollar the choice. I hate when countries go off the dollar. I would not allow countries to go off the dollar, because when we lose that standard, that will be like losing a revolutionary war. That will be a hit to our country, just like losing a war. And we can't let that happen.
He knows if the US dollar sinks, then there's going to be a big problem. And Bitcoin and Ethereum, being the majority of it is handled by China, America needs a digital asset for themselves. And I've been saying this since day one. America is behind innovation, and XRP Ripple being American and having a crazy use case. That's a reason why they sued Ripple, and you're going to see that as well. They needed to buy time. This is their key to success in the new world economy. Mr. Craig Phillips joins Ripple board of directors back in 2019. Craig brings more than 35 years of industry expertise to Ripple, having held leadership roles at Morgan Stanley and BlackRock. Most recently, Craig served as a counselor to Secretary of the Treasury Steven Mnuchin, where he oversaw regulatory framework development for the financial system under Executive 13772. Why did he come to Ripple? Wait until you see this. Executive Order 13772, core principles for regulating the United States of financial system. And this was signed off in 2017 when Donald Trump was in office. And what are the odds that Donald Trump is going to win this year? He's coming back to the office, and he's starting pretty much where he left off with the whole regulating the financial system. Things are going to get crazy, because when we go into the executive order, a financial system that creates economic opportunities, U.S. Department of Treasury, look at the table of contents here. Embracing digitization, data, and technology. Aligning the regulatory framework to promote innovation. This sounds like someone that was saying the same thing just last year, and that man is Mr. Michael Barr.
Let me say a bit more about how innovation plays into this goal of making the financial system fairer. We should welcome financial innovation as a positive force that can increase access and lower costs for individuals and for businesses. I also want to be clear at the same time, Michael, it's important for us not to set up a regulatory environment that stifles innovation. Innovation is really critical to the financial sector. It's critical to the American economy.
And Mr. Barr was also a part of Ripple. Wow, folks, come on. Come on. How do you not see the bigger picture of what's about to happen right now? They're all in this together. And even on this PDF, Ripple is mentioned along with R3. There's really nothing much more information that we could provide to you if you don't understand where this is going. But now this is where things are going to get very interesting. So Michael Barr, which we talked about, is the vice chair at the Federal Reserve. And he's working with Jerome Powell. And remember what I said, they're all in this together. Now, this clip from Jerome Powell goes hand in hand with the closed door meetings that are taking place right now.
The potentially fast and wide adoption of a global stablecoin, potentially a global currency governed only by the incentives of a private company, is something that will deserve and will receive the highest level of regulatory expectations, and will receive the highest level of regulatory expectations.
So now ask yourself why Ripple and XRP were sued, and now we have the highest regulatory standards within the crypto ecosystem. Do you see this spider web of a scheme that just happened with Craig Phillips regulating financial systems, coming on to Ripple, Michael Barr coming on to Ripple, Craig Phillips leaving, Donald Trump coming back into the office with this executive order back in 2000? Like, come on. If you guys are a little bit confused, I would just rewatch the video. Go watch Michael Barr, what he was talking about. It aligns perfectly with the table of contents. We cannot stifle innovation. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and we'll be back with another video.
It started with a vision, now it's spreading wide. SLT's the token, it's our DJ pride. 24 hours crypto, leading the call. Bringing XRP believers, united we stand tall. First ledger's on fire, trades like the scene. SLT's the movement, power in the dream. From the memes to the moon, we're making it real. 100 XRP, that's the deal. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny. This ain't just a token, it's a battle cry. For those who know, XRP will fly high. Salute is the name, SLT the ticker. First ledger's buzzing, trades getting quicker. Building the future, brick by brick. In a world powered by Ripple, the vision will stick. We're more than a meme, it's a movement strong. XRP believers, let's prove them wrong. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny. 24 hours crypto, the captain of the crew. SLT's the anthem, for the bold and true. Through the dips and the pumps, we stand and fight. Believing in the ledger, in the dawn's bright light. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny. So raise your SLT, let the world hear the sound. XRP believers, we're Ripple bound. From the memes to the charts, the vision is clear. Salute to the future, the time is near. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.